Hey guys, welcome back to another problem solving tutorial, and in this tutorial I'm going to be talking about how to solve this guy's question. So basically what this guy wants is, I'm assuming this guy just wants to sort this array into descending order, and there's a very simple function for this, so this guy doesn't need to write out this whole script, and even if you did want to write out a function, this is definitely not the way you do it. So I'll show you guys how to do it, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create a new project. So I just call this sort array problem. So first I'll show you the really simple way, then I'll show you the way which, if you do want to write a function, this is how you should do it. So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to create this array. So this is the easy way. All you do is, let's just say I was creating this array, so instead of var, I'll just do, I'll just leave it as a let. This is the array, and then I'll create a new let, sorted array, and this is just equal to array.sorted, and use the descending sign, I believe. Oh, by descending. And this is a really simple way, and if we just print the sorted array, we should get this as the array. So this is the simple way, and if you really want to write out a function, I'll show you guys how to do that next. So if we go here, and you can see this sorted, if I change this to the other way around, like that, then it will be sorted by ascending or descending, I don't remember, but it's just highest to lowest, so like that. Now the next way of doing it is, let's just create a function. So sort array, and we need to take in an array, so I can just do let's just do an array of ints, and then we're also going to return an array of ints. Alright, so first what we need to do is we need to create a new list, so var new list, and it's going to be an array of ints, and then what we're going to do is we're going to loop through this array, and every time we're going to loop until there's less. So we need to create a local variable of this. So I'm just going to create var array is equal to array, and now we can use this variable locally, modify it, everything like that. So we're going to have to do while array.count is not equal to 0, since we're going to be removing an item from this every time. And once we're in here, we can create a new variable, var lowest index, and for now we'll just set it as 0, and then we need to loop through this array to find the lowest one. So for number in array, if actually we should probably use a while loop so that we can get the index instead of just having to use the actual value. So while array, no, it's while I is not equal to array.count I plus equal to 1. This is purely for the reason of going through this, and then we can get the index. So if array I is lower than array lowest index, set I to lowest index, and then at the end of this loop the lowest index should be the lowest number in this, so we can add that to the new list, append array lowest index, and then we remove it from the array so that it doesn't get repeated. Dot remove lowest index, and while this is going on, by the time this is finished the count should be 0, and then we'll have a new list, so we can just return new list. Okay, so now let's try this. Let sorted, let me put this underneath this. Let sorted array is equal to sort array, and then array I. Oh, okay, so this is the function we just changed, and oh, this is wrong. It should be lowest index is equal to I, not I is equal to lowest index. And now if I run this, we should get the same result, except now we've created this whole function for it. So yeah, there you go. And you can see this is your key condition. So you can compare anything here, and if we change this the other way around, now we're checking if the array I is actually bigger than the array lowest index, and you could change this to highest index, but we'll just leave it like that. And now if we run it again, we should get it from highest to lowest. Yeah, there we go. So those were the two ways of sorting a list, and they are probably the way this guy should have used. He might be a beginner, but I'd recommend using this way. I just made this so I can show you guys how to create it, and you didn't need to do this since this is hard coded, whereas you can use this for any other kind of array. You could even do it as an element, but then it would just become a lot more complicated. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in a future tutorial. Bye.